Good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jasmine Anderson. This morning, the U.S. Senate Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee held a hearing on the downfall of Steward Health Care and the actions that led it up to bankruptcy. The hearing included testimony from West Monroe Mayor Stacey Mitchell and State Representative Michael Echols about the impact on Glenwood Regional Medical Center. Even though Steward CEO Dr. Ralph De La Torre was issued the subpoena, he did not appear at the hearing. Louisiana U.S. Senator Bill Cassidy says he will ask the Senate to hold Dr. De La Torre accountable.
Now, a witness cannot disregard and evade a duly authorized subpoena. Therefore, today, the chair and I will be asking the committee to report a resolution to authorize civil enforcement and criminal contempt proceedings against Dr. De La Torre, requiring compliance with the subpoena. I thank the chair for working with me on this critically important issue. I believe our actions today are a testament to what bipartisanship can accomplish on behalf of Americans, on behalf of patients.
A court hearing on Steward's bankruptcy and hospital sale is scheduled for this afternoon. We'll have a full report on that hearing, the U.S. Senate proceedings, and Glenwood's transition to new management tonight on KNOE News. After many months, a new health care provider is assuming operations at Glenwood Regional Medical Center. Amy Gill with Healthcare Systems of America says the next step for full ownership is licensing with the state health department, and payroll, vendor agreements, and utilities will follow. Gill says they have a game plan which includes quality health care and to look at every aspect of Glenwood for improvements. She says they will work to rebuild trust in the community.